Hello, chismosas. Welcome back to Gossip and Guidance with your host, Hiromi, from wherever you're watching or listening. Thank you so much for being here. We are back with my lovely co-host, Omalai.
Hello, little ladies.
My little lady right here, it's a little sick right now.
I was sick the last time we posted a video.
Oh my God, yeah. So she recovered and then got sick recently because we just came back from Oregon. So I know it's been 2 weeks since I uploaded a podcast. I'm so sorry. Life's been happening. Life literally has been happening. So we've been busy, but we're gonna give you guys a quick recap of what we've been up to, because we've been
the last time we posted was 2 weeks ago. And since 2 weeks ago, we've had the club hosting that we were so nervous about. And we had the Oregon trip that we just came back from.
We just came back. So it's been a busy time, but I'm so sorry I had you guys waiting. But aquí estamos mejor. Oh, yo estoy mejor que nunca. I don't know.
Yo más madreada que nunca, but anyways, I've been partying too much, guys.
Yeah, she's in recovery.
I'm in recovery.
And then Thanksgiving's this week.
Fuck,
and we got my family and her family. Oh, my little lady. We're doing everything. Le voy a hacer un remedio tonight.
Sir, you're on set.
To start off, if you know, you know. If you didn't, let me tell you. We hosted a club. We had a club hosting on the 14th of November. And let me tell you, thank you, little ladies, for the ones that showed up. Like,
hold on. I'm crying over here. Because I'm sick, not because I'm crying.
You want tissues? All right. So we did a club hosting, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the ones that showed up. And if you couldn't make it, it's okay. We understand some of you guys live too far, or you guys were busy. It was a weekday. It was a Thursday, so I understand some of you guys worked the next day. But for the ones that made it out, thank you guys so much. It was a fun night. I don't know what we were. I don't know. I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't know what I was expecting, but not that. It was like a great turnout, and I am grateful and blessed, and we're so happy for everyone who was able to make it, and so happy I got to meet some of you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely didn't know what I was expecting either. I signed up for that shit. They came to us, and I said yes right away. I was like so excited. I didn't even like sit down and think like, oh shit. What am I even signing up for? Get me? Like, I just saw club hosting.
And you're like, hell yeah.
I'm like, I'm there, you know? But then after the day got closer.
Green? Uh-huh. Oh, no, after the day got closer.
Yeah, fine. After the day got closer. Because it was first, like, excitement. Obviously. Excitement for me. And then as the day approached, I got very, very, like, nervous, anxious. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do this anymore. Why are we doing this? Like, I'm so antisocial. Why did I say yes?
No, seriously. So we ended up getting, because it was in Pomona, California. We ended up getting a party bus, right? Mm-hmm. We were supposed to pregame there, you know, it was like 2 hours. And the bus was supposed to drop us off at the club. Syra didn't even enjoy the party bus, amigas. Like, she looked like she didn't want to be there. She looked like she wanted to pass out pretty much. Mm-hmm. And like I get that she kind of wanted to be alone, but we were also worried for her. Like, dude, how are you going to feel like this? Like the date you're literally about to host. And that was the purpose of the party was to loosen up, like drink a little bit. But no, like she would get up. Like there is videos of her dancing and like doing her thing, but then she would sit down and like look outside the window because she was feeling nauseous. We even stopped at this like taco place to use the restroom, but obviously you had to buy tacos, and everybody bought tacos, which is good. But she had to get out of the restaurant because the smell was making her like feel even more nauseous. It was getting, you know what I mean? It was getting to her. So, and I know, I just wanted her to have fun. So I was a little worried, but I was just trying to let it be. Cause I mean, I'm been her girl for 7 years. I live with her. I know that when she's like that, you just gotta let her be, even though other people don't really understand that. They're like, are you okay? Is she okay? You know, but
yeah. I mean, it doesn't bug me because I know it comes from a good place where when they're checking up on me. But yeah, I feel like when we were at the party bus, no, even before when I knew that the party bus was coming, I was okay while we were on live getting ready. And then as soon as I ended the live, because the time was getting closer for the party bus, I just kind of like, I don't know, like the ansias came, my hands were clammy, my stomach was turning, like I didn't know if I needed to throw up. I did go to the restroom a lot. I went to the restroom a lot before the party bus got there.
Yeah.
And then in the party bus, I would felt like an out-of-body experience. Like I was there, but I wasn't there. And then I was so mad because I was like, I want to have fun. Like, I don't want to feel like this. How do I shake it off? I know that I'm just nervous. I know those feelings. Like, why can't I just ignore them? But it was like completely taking over me. And I don't know what it is. Is it anxiety? I don't know. I don't know if that's what you consider anxiety.
Yeah,
because I never had anxiety.
Yeah, I feel like anxiety is like very broad. Like everybody experiences it a little more different than others, you know? So you did have anxiety. You were like freaking out.
Like
was it
at one point when we were crossing the street for the tacos, like I just yelled because I felt like, like I was so frustrated. Like I didn't want to feel like that. And I was so worried that that's how I was going to feel inside.
Yeah. But guess what? No, amiga, se lo olvidó. As soon as she went in the club, Latrell who? Like, no. Like curve. It literally went from 0 to 100. Like, she was feeling like shit. And as soon as we got to the club hosting, girl, she even did better than me. Like, she was up there getting the mic. She was hyping the whole crowd. She did her thing. She did her thing.
Hi to everybody.
She was getting hi to everybody. And
I don't know.
Se le olvidó que era ansiedad. I think it was just because you didn't know what to expect.
I guess
you got there, you're like, okay.
Yeah, number one, I didn't know what we were going to expect. I didn't know, like, we've never hosted a club. So I was like, okay, is it like, are we going to be like having to be like on a stage and the whole time, like having to have a mic and keep talking to people, like, you know, the pressure of keeping the people entertained? Or I just didn't know what it was. And once I went in and it was literally a club with like, we got VIP, shout out Karen from the girls' locker room, VIP and a free bottle. Like, and our people, the fact that people showed up for us, that's another fear that we had.
Yeah, we were a little scared that not a lot of people were gonna show up because obviously we have like followers from like different parts of the area. Like, I don't know. And also because it was a Thursday.
Yeah, and it was a Thursday.
We were a little scared that no one was going to show up. And like, you know, that's just a little fear that everyone has, you know? Like, it's kind of like when you have a birthday party and you're like scared no one's going to show up. No, but it was great. There was people that came from freaking Texas. There's people that came from Denver, Colorado. Washington too, no?
Washington, San Diego. Still, it's in California, but San Diego's kind of far.
Yeah, everywhere. From everywhere. And I just want to, if you're listening to this and you were there, I just want to tell you guys that I am... Thank you. Yeah. And I'm grateful for all you guys and all your guys' love and support. We truly appreciate it. And we couldn't be any more thankful to have you guys. So thank you guys.
And thank you if you were there too. Like, thank you for like partying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I felt like we partied and the whole crowd was partying. Yeah. It wasn't like just a little section.
Yeah, no. The whole crowd was lit. I mean, yo me pasé un poquito de copas because you know what? I'm going to blame you guys, amigas. I'm going to blame you guys porque ustedes me daban, no me den nada de gratis. Porque si es gratis, I'm going to take it. Nah. Honestly, dude, I mix so much and I don't like mixing. I'm a tequila girly now. And I'm just like, I was getting all kinds of different things and I was taking it. Pero también yo, ¿verdad?
Even chasing her shot with Corona.
Even chasing a shot with
Corona did you grab?
don't know, but I gave it back to the homegirl. I gave it back to the little lady.
Biggest regret that we have, though. We have a regret.
I have two regrets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Sarah tell hers, but I'm gonna tell you mine. My number one regret is not walking in with Syra. And we didn't walk in together because I really had to go to the bathroom. Like, really, I think from obviously pre-drinking in the bus and then los nervios once we got there. Like, to me, it was a little bit backwards. Like, a mí me agarraron más los nervios once we were there than when I was in a party bus. Mm-hmm. You know, in the party bus, I was trying to forget and like enjoy my time and then just go with the flow. So I needed to pee. So me and Carla, we went to the bathroom to pee, but I really thought they were going to wait for us. So once we were done to the bathroom, walk back and then walk in together. But no, like they announced it and Syra walked in as I was in the bathroom.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly how it happened. Everything just happened too fast in that moment for me. But yes, that's my one regret. My one and only regret was not walking in together.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I would have waited, or I wish you would have held it in a little bit, you know. But I remember you telling me that you were really nervous all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like, you went from 100 to 0.
We were like the opposite.
We like switched, and she was like, babe, I'm actually nervous now. I'm like, oh my God, I really need to pee, yada yada. There's no way I can go in there without peeing.
No, I know. Next club hosting, amigas, if I have to go pee, I'm not gonna go until we walk in together. Or I'm gonna make sure we don't walk in until I go pee. Either one of those. And then my second regret, I know I had two. This is Sarah's only regret. My other regret is getting too drunk. And I got too drunk towards the end. I'm not saying I don't remember all my night. I do. I just got really drunk towards the end, which I don't remember. And it's not that I made a fool of myself or anything. At least I don't think so, right? Not that I made a fool of myself. I was vibing with all you guys. I was taking pictures. I was dancing. I was doing my thing with you guys. It's just I wish I could remember the ending of my night. And that's another regret, you know?
Yeah.
But it was our first club hosting. Everything that you do for the first time is always like a test run. It's always like, what can I do better the next time? Or what am I going to do?
I got the perfect drunk, by the way.
Yeah,
I was proud of myself because yo siempre me paso, and especially in that crowd, I thought que me iba a pasar because I'm happy, you know, I was happy. I was saying hi to everybody. I felt like in the element. Pero ni así, like no me pasé. I felt like once I felt myself drunk, I started looking for water. Which was great. Great. I'm going to learn from her next time. That's kind of like when you make a recipe, right? The first time recipe that you're barely making for the first time. No te va a salir tan buena como te va a salir la segunda vez, como la tercera vez, you know? So I'm going to cut myself some slack on this one because it was her first club hosting. Pero ya no me vaya a pasar de, ¿verdad? Porque si sigo haciéndolo, like, what the fuck, girl? What the fuck, indeed. Yeah.
But yeah, again, I am grateful and I can't. It's like a night to remember for sure. Yeah. Like it was a great time with with our close people, with our close friends.
They had fun
I'm glad that we got to experience this with our crew and it wasn't just Sarah and I. I mean, it would have been cool too, like if it was just Sarah and I, but it's different when you have your people that have been by your side since the beginning, you know? So it was amazing. Shout out to our friends too for being there for us, the whole crew. Thank you.
Amanda, Lex, Katie, they drove 3 hours for it.
Yeah, Amanda drove from San Diego, Katie and Lex drove from Fresno, and also shout out to Arlie and Steph and Carla. I mean,
they're locals, but
they pulled
up still.
They didn't have to make it. They pulled up.
It was a Thursday.
And like, Lupita, my cousin too.
Yeah,
everybody. Thank you for the crew for showing up, though.
Indeed, it was fun.
It was fun, and we'll do it again.
Well, I don't know I would do it again, but like shoot the offer. No. Yeah, I think we will do it again. I feel like right now I'm so partied out that I'm like, no.
Yeah, Sarah's so partied out because exactly a week after the club hosting, we also went to Oregon. And we partied back to back in Oregon.
We partied Friday. We took off Thursday. We partied Friday, partied Saturday, and flew back Sunday.
So on Thursday when we got there, we were so exhausted. We kind of just called it a night. We ate. We had dinner with them. And then we pretty much called it a night early because we were so exhausted. And then on Friday, what did we do Friday?
Friday, we
did the photo shoot. Yeah. Shout out to Miriam. Yeah, it was Friday.
It wasn't Saturday?
No.
Oh, okay.
On Friday, Miriam's a photographer, you know. We're going to put her in the description below or here?
Description below.
We're going to put her in the description below. She's from Oregon. She also does content, but she also is a photographer and she's amazing. So thank you. Shout out to Miriam for taking our pictures. They came out beautiful. And we just got a sneak peek. Those are not even all the pictures that we posted on our Instagram. If you've seen the pictures, go check out our Instagram if you haven't. But she did an amazing job. So we had to wake up early, get ready. I mean, Miriam made us breakfast. We went to take her photo shoot. It was fucking cold, but beautiful.
Yeah.
Honestly, I fell in love with Oregon. I fell in love with the weather and how green. And it's just like, I saw it like as a fairy tale. Everybody's like, Twilight. Yes, Twilight, but also it gave me fairy tale vibes.
Yeah. And she was a fairy. Yeah, it's like aquí in California, you see mountains, but they're like all secas and shit.
Super secas o quemadas because we always have fires during the summer because it gets so hot.
Yeah, obviously there's places where you do see the greenery and all that stuff.
Yeah, of course, like Yosemite.
But in Oregon, it's literally everywhere. Like you're just driving down the freeway and you just see a waterfall and shit.
Yeah.
Or Yeah, it's green. It's green, guys. It's like green.
The air
everywhere.
feels fresher.
You see homes within the trees, not trees within the homes.
Yeah.
Right here, we see trees within the homes every now and then. Allá, I was looking out to like neighborhoods, and all you see is mainly trees, and then every now and then you see like the top of the roof of the house. Like it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. We would definitely be going back. So we had the photo shoot, and then after that, we went out. It was supposed to be a chill night too. Do you remember?
Yeah.
We went to downtown Salem in Oregon.
I knew it wasn't gonna be a chill night,
and I really did. I was like, oh, what if the bars are not popping? Yeah,
no,
because they said that Salem wasn't as good as Portland. Like the downtown.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. It's not about the location. It's about who you're with.
Yeah.
It's really who you're with. Like, yeah, we met. That was our second time around. But, like, since we met them, we felt like we've been knowing them.
Yeah, like, honestly, meeting Miriam and her wife, Karen, it felt like we've been knowing them for a while. Like, they're cool. You know, they're cool people. They have good intentions. They have good vibe. Their vibe. Their vibe. They're funny. Like, it was cool. So, yeah, like Cyrus said, I guess it's the vibes. And then we met their friends.
And it was like...
And they were a vibe. Easy click, too. So we went out on Saturday, and nos pasamos, we went to sleep like at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I'm so sorry, that was Friday. And then on Saturday, it's a day that we went shopping. So we went shopping, they took us to the outlets, we went out to eat, and then again, this time we went to Portland. And Miriam knows a DJ, you know, so we actually ended up getting like a VIP table and all that at Elevate in Portland. And then we also got to meet some of our followers, so shout out to them for the people that were able to show up. Karen was able to get us like a promo code for like some of our followers if you knew us to like get into the club for free, but it was like super last minute. But for the ones that made it out there, thank you so much, and it was so nice to meet you guys. We had fun. We're like hanging out with them. Yeah,
we were partying with a few people that did go. Like we were really partying with them. But that's because that's what we're there for. You know what I mean? Like as soon as Miriam told us oh, like he's gonna hook you up with a VIP and then bottle, and then this is how your followers can go in for free. Like, and once they said that, honestly, I started getting nervous because it's like, oh shit, like now the pressure is on again because now you have to host whoever many, if it's 1 or 10 or 100, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So on the way there, I was feeling nervous again. I just didn't say it because I was like, no, like just bottle million.
So yeah, amigas. Example, we are partied out.
Yeah,
we hosted a club. We went to Oregon. We partied back to back, and we're back. Like, so that's why Sarah's like, maybe, yeah. Right.
And let me just say, amigas, you know, my mom told me que cuando andamos allá de hosting clubs, que no nos tomemos todos los shots que nos ofrezcan because para que no nos saquen arrastrando, right? My mom me ha dicho, like, no te pongas tan peda, yari yari. The one day I tried listening to my mom. Well, we were in the Portland Elevate. Somebody gave me a shot. I don't even remember. I remember the group, but I don't remember who specifically gave me a shot. And I had it, and I was like, oh, like I want it, but I don't. So I fucking threw it. I threw it, dude. And una muchacha called me out. She's like, hey, tú la tiraste, que eso. I forgot her name, but she's the one from del DF.
Ah, okay.
But I forgot her name. Sorry for any of you listening. She's like, que tú la tiraste, que yari, yari, yari. Y yo de pendeja todavía was like, no. And in that moment, I was like, why did I say no? I should have just said yes. Like, I'm too drunk or something. Like, why did I feel the need to lie, right?
They even, like, turned on the light, and it was in the corner.
It was in the corner of the thing. And after that, I just kind of, like, writed it out. I was like, no, I'm going to stick to my no. Ya dije que no. But I'm here to say and come clean, amigas, that I was feeling like a little too much in my head with the alcohol, and it was for my own good. But y'all still gave me another one. And I was peda, throwing up when I got home. Thank you very much. That was my karma for andar de mentirosa. Ama, I'm never listening to you again.
It's because some other people are slicker than that, you know, like, hey.
Well, I thought I was. I didn't think anybody saw
girl,
me.
I saw you. I was just trying to have your back.
Oh, you saw me?
Everybody saw you. You're just not doing this street.
See, I'm telling you, I was drunk. I thought I was
very
being
obvious.
discreet.
And I was like, no, she didn't. I was like, oh, what the fuck she did? Like, I was over here fucking having my girl's back and
Well, I'm coming clean, friends. I'm coming clean.
If you're here, hello.
Era una mentira blanca for my own good, pero de todos modos me chingaron. I hope you had fun, though. You can't say you didn't have fun.
Hi, amigas. Well, yeah, this is what we've been up to the past 2 weeks, and this is why we have not uploaded a podcast, but we're back and we're better, and I'm sorry, like, life happens, life happens, but I know I need to stop lagging on you guys here and there because, what the fuck? What kind of business is this?
What kind of business?
What kind of business am I running?
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I think that's one of the things we need to work on entrando el año. Well, desde ahorita, but like, ya entrando el año, no more. Because we do that a lot, like, we cut ourselves a lot of slack.
Yeah, we do.
Maybe
we just need to, like, I know that here and there we need a break. We all deserve a break, but we deserve a break when you're like, work, and you're throwing it your 100% on. And yes, then you deserve a break here and there. But, like, I feel like we cut each other some slack too much, and we, like, try to make it like, oh, it's okay, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know how, like, there's those motivation things or like those corny things on Instagram that everybody deserves a break, or like, oh, take a mental health day. I think we're taking that too serious.
Yes.
If you're listening, amiga, come on, get your shit together.
Yeah, amiga, this is for all of us.
This is for all of us that
for all the listeners or watchers. Tell them.
This is for all of us, amigas. Yes, we understand mental health are necessary. Rest days are necessary. All these little days that we need to cut ourselves some slack. We understand that. We see it on Instagram, on the quotes. I agree. Feel your feelings and let yourself feel and let yourself body rest. But let's not pasarnos de verga, amigas. Sometimes, with any minor inconvenience, ahí andamos. No, I need a rest day. Oh, no, it's a mental health day. But we know damn well we can, like, tough it out. Sometimes we need to tough things out. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yes. Like, I know some of us is like, oh, I'm tired from work, or I'm tired from this. We all get tired, pero nunca vamos a terminar hacer las cosas if we making excuses for each other, you know? Like, oh, I can do it tomorrow. No. Levántate, que te quite la hueva, because once you start doing it and you're done with it, you're going to be like, you know what? I'm glad that I did it. Now I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. And now it's not in the back of my mind,
Yeah.
So I feel like, yes, we all deserve a rest day. We all deserve a mental health day. Pero cuando le estamos chingando bien duro and not making excuses like,
yeah,
like, I work today and that's it. Like, no voy a ir al gym porque esto, no voy a hacer esto porque lo otro. I'm not going to do my project. Whatever you have going on in your life, if you feel like too exhausted, hazte poquito a poquito. Like, oh, today I'm going to do this and then tomorrow I'll continue. Like, if it's too much for one day, whatever is going on in your life, though, let's stop making excuses and get our shit together, amigas.
1% better every day.
La vida se va corriendo, la vida se va rapidito, and something that you could have done now, you're gonna look back in 5 years. Like, let's say you don't do it, you're gonna look back in 5 years and be like, man, I wish I would have done it 5 years ago. Because I know that happens to a lot of us. Like, oh, I wish I would have done this then. No, cuando tengas un time, you want to do it, just do it.
Yeah.
And that's for all of us. This is for us.
This is for us. We're giving ourselves a pep talk.
We're giving each other a pep talk and including you guys in it.
Yeah. Yeah, because, friends, we just got to do things even when we don't want to do them. Like right now, I didn't want to be sitting here, by the way, let me tell you, but I decided to toughen it out because the last 2 weeks, ¿qué estamos haciendo? Party, travel.
Yeah.
So no.
We gotta work.
Bitch, you
girl.
better work. Hey.
So what stories are we gonna read today?
We're gonna read one.
Okay, we just wanted to catch you guys up on our lives and why I've been lagging on you guys, okay? But let's get started with the forms because I know we have a lot of forms that we haven't got through, but we will get through every single one, I promise you guys. We're going to do it a little different. I will read it this time, and then Sarah will start her input.
Okay.
Oh, 14.
Did you not hear when I said
I know, it's like I heard it, but I heard 18. Like,
she zones me out, dude.
No, it's because it's weird when you hear it and then once you actually see it. Like, I don't know. Okay, age 14. Don't be doing some of the stuff that we've been doing, amiga.
Yeah.
Gemini's the horoscope. And the topic that they would like us for us to tackle is sexual harassment. Did God open my eyes? Okay, let's start. It says, I watch corn, and this one day I was like, I'm going to quit. It's been one day, and I prayed right after I wanted to quit. I started talking to God more, and the next day I went to school, and I got sexually harassed. I realized how bad it was because friends always touch my itties and my bottom. Sometimes it gets close to people touching my lady parts. Since that day I cry and I feel my hands on me, and my depression got worse. And today at school a teacher said that she dreamed about me and that I needed help. What should I do? I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I just want them to stop. I feel like I get sexually harassed, but I don't want to make it a big deal. What do you have to say? What do you think?
I need to be very careful with what I say, because last time when we talked about this topic, we said, like, why haven't you spoke up? And I think some people didn't like that. So I don't want to say, why haven't you spoke up?
Yeah, because it's easier. It's easier for us to be like, why haven't you spoke up? And than to be in a situation.
Yeah.
And I feel like I understand it so much more now. You know?
Yeah.
So sexual harassment things, guys, it hits me a little different now because I recently found out that someone really close to me, my family, went through something like that, and
it hurts more.
It just hurts more.
Sensitive to it.
Like you can have sympathy and you can like feel bad for whoever is going through it, but it hits different when you personally know someone that's so close to you. It's a different feeling. It's a stronger. It's more anger. It's more like, I don't know. You just question yourself more in situations that you could have done differently.
Well, pretend like you're talking to that person then. Because I feel like this person hasn't said anything just like that person.
I don't want to be like, why didn't you speak up? I mean, well, you were supposed to start first.
Yeah.
So go.
Okay, so basically to me, from what I read, I feel like they don't want to make it a big deal, not so much for putting the person on blast, but for their own. Like, I don't think they want other people to
see them different.
Or like, I really don't know, because I don't want to say something because by saying it, you put yourself in the light, and yeah, you're not gonna make it you don't want to make it a big deal. But if you tell somebody that loves you, somebody that cares about you, they are gonna make it a big deal, because it kind of is a big deal. You know, like nobody needs to be going through that kind of stuff.
It's not kinda. It is a big deal.
Yeah,
it is a big deal. Like, no one should be going through that. No one. I don't know. You're 14, so I feel like you should talk to somebody, whoever you feel comfortable with. I don't know. It can be a teacher. It can be a friend. It can be your parents. I don't know. I feel like you should say something, though, because maybe later on, I don't want to say the wrong thing because I've never been through that, but maybe later on in life, you're going to wonder, like, why didn't I say something? Why, you know what I mean? I feel like as you grow older and maybe you have your own family, like, you wouldn't want your kids to go through that. Or you wouldn't want a sibling to go through that. You would want them to get the help they need. So maybe try to put yourself in somebody else's shoe, like in your own shoes, kind of like if you would, I don't know how to even say this. This is like a touchy subject. I don't want to like say the wrong things like Syra said, because it is a touchy subject and we never been through something like that. So we can't give you the best advice, because I usually give advice based on something similar I've gone through, or I just try to give the best advice that I can. And this topic for me is very sensitive. But my advice to you is, like, you should say something. Because you shouldn't be going through that. And if whoever is doing this to you, you said that you don't want to get no one in trouble, then if they didn't want to get in trouble, they wouldn't be doing this to you. So, and you know it's wrong. It doesn't make you feel good at all. And you don't need to be going through this. So I say you should speak to somebody who you trust and who's going to give you the best guidance, you know, better than us. I just want to say that I am so sorry. no one, young or older, or should ever go through something like this. It's very traumatizing, and it's like scarring your soul in a way, you know. And you don't need to continue to be going through something like this. So I just suggest that you talk to somebody, and do not worry about if they're gonna get in trouble, because if they cared not to get in trouble, they wouldn't do this. You should worry about yourself, your happiness, your comfort, what makes you feel better. And this is not it. I feel like it's really like messing with you. Mm-hmm. And I get the whole like watching porn at such an early age. It does mess with you in some type of way or form, you know. But I feel like alcohol and sexual stuff, it's everywhere. It's like we can't escape. Like, this world is full of sexualizing people and persons. It's everywhere. If it's not a magazine, if it's not on the internet, if it's not on movies, even novelas, like everything is just so sexualized. And I feel like some people kind of start thinking that it's normal when it isn't. And no kid should be exposed to stuff like that at a young age. And that part I can speak for myself, because I feel like I was exposed to porn, or I was exposed to like certain things at such a young age, and that can literally mess with you, and it can change the kind of person that you can become in a way. Like you said, you watch a lot of porn, and it's because of that, because you were exposed to it so early. And at least you know that you want to quit. At least you're trying to find peace and asking God to help you get through this. Whatever is going to help you get through this and become a better person for yourself. Something that makes you happy, because I don't think watching is making you happy either if you're feeling guilty about it. So talk to someone. It's my advice. My advice is, do say something. Don't worry about the other person. Just worry about you. And I pray for you, friend, and I hope that you can get past this, and I hope that you do find the help that you need. And just keep praying and don't lose faith. And we love you here, and thank you for submitting your form. I'm sorry that I wasn't a big help. I just don't want to say the wrong things, because I feel like Cyrus said the last time we talked about sexual harassment or anything like this, such of a sensitive topic. Some people were not so happy at what we said, and it's totally understandable. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're not professionals either, and we never gone through something like this. So we can't give you the best advice besides, I mean, this is all I can say. I don't know.
And this person said she was an addict to it. I would just maybe suggest changing your daily routine, you know?
Something that's gonna like distract your mind a little more.
Yeah, you know? Like, because I feel like those are habits that are created based on your routine. And as long as you keep the same routine, that's how you're gonna be inclined to search it up. Whatever it is that you do at whatever time it is, it's just that routine that you have set. And maybe I don't fully understand it, so don't take it by the grain of salt, or however that ese dicho va. Take it by la sal. El de arroz. I don't know. Maybe try changing the routine up a little bit.
And I know you said you're a Gemini, so let me go ahead and read your horoscope for today. Okay, my beautiful Gemini. Your affirmation for today is, I dare to be vibrant. Okay, it says, today, take advantage of any opportunity to learn something new today, especially if others are eager to share their knowledge with you. Express gratitude and listen. The information they share may turn out to be very valuable. It's never too late to learn. Your attempts to improve your financial situation are going to be rewarded, but don't stop now. You still have a lot of work to do. Your intuition is powerful today. Listen to your inner voice. If you've been ignoring your emotions, If you've been ignoring your emotional self for a long time, make the time to connect with your deepest needs and desires. You're going to be presented with new opportunities. Act quickly and don't shy away from change. If you're hesitant, you may lose the chance of your lifetime. Rely on your intuition to help you make the right decision. Okay, amiga, I know this horoscope is not like T to T, like down to everything that you're going through, but I feel like in a way it was relatable. Like, your intuition is powerful. Like, if you're I feel like you know what you should do, so do it. Like, I feel like you know that you should speak up, do it. You know, I know that it's going to be hard, but the longer you stay quiet, the more this is going to continue to happen, and this should not be happening to you, friend. You as a 14-year-old should not be going through, I mean, nobody, but you don't want it to affect you later on in life either. And it's affecting you now if you're saying something. You told us something, so thank you for doing that. And then where it says, rely on your intuition to help you make the right decision. Like, you know what needs to be done. You know who your people surrounded by you are. And it says, like, the information they share might turn out to be very, very valuable. Maybe the person that you're going to share this to, they might be able to help you even way more than we were able to. So I'm not saying your horoscope was down to the T, but there's certain things that you can take it relatable to what you're going through. But again, I just want to say thank you for sharing this with us, and I'm so sorry, and I will be praying for you, and I hope that you find the right decision to make for yourself.
The strength.
And the strength, yes.
And you don't have to be dealing with these kind of things. I know you're young, you're 14, but you don't have to be dealing with that. You have more power. Your voice has more power than you think.
And the people that are doing that to you, they deserve to get what they deserve. What? The people that are doing this to you, they need to get what they deserve. You know what I mean? Like, I know that it's hard to speak up for most of us, for a lot of us, but your silence helps them. And you know what I mean? It helps them get away. And maybe you're not the only one they're doing this to. You know, your silence is not, it helps them only. And this is why they will continue to do this. Your voice, like Sarah said, your voice is a lot more important. You're stronger than what you think. And you're gonna, this person will get what they deserve. And you might help another person who also isn't speaking up. So
with that being said, little ladies, we are out this bitch. Just kidding.
We are out of here, girl. I gotta go make dinner.
I'm gonna take my little runny nose.
No, amigas, but we will see you guys next Wednesday. We're back on schedule. I think, it's going to be after Thanksgiving, so we're going to have a quick break for a while.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, and then hopefully next time Sarah feels better. But thank you guys so much for watching and listening to Gossip and Guidance Podcast. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and follow. Podcast is also available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, so follow that and leave a 5-star review. And just let me know what you guys thought about this episode on the comments down below. I'm sorry if we trigger some of you guys. That's not what we want to do. It's just kind of hard when somebody shares a story like this because, again, we're not professionals here. We really don't know what to say, and we don't want to trigger or hurt anybody else's feelings. But just let me know what you guys think. And as always,
peace.
We will see you guys on the next one. Bye.